Let's take a look at TIA Portal here for a few minutes. This is what we worked with last week. So when you started up your project, you came to this screen right here, and what you did is you went to Devices Networked and you configured a device right here. And I've already added a PLC, but you added a new device. You added a PLC, a 1214. You had to definitely be sure that you picked the right device here. CPU, we were 1214 somewhere down here. That got added to the machine, to the project, and then from there it automatically launched into your project view. Okay, so I've already done all that, and I'm not going to add another CPU because I already have one, but I want to go and I want to look at my project. So down here in the left corner here is the project view. So when I click on that project view, it brings up my browser here. If I wanted to go back to Portal View, I needed to add an HMI or something like that, I could add it, or another device, or if I want to go in the project view, I can click back to there, and there I am. So what we got into, we're working on with our program blocks here, and so we were working with our main OB, for example. Here's my main OB. I got a function block in here. I've got another one, motor run here. This is a subroutine that I'm running out of my program blocks. And so you can click on them over here to jump between the main OB and the motor run, you know, or some of this other things that you want to do here, your tags. But once you pull this up here, it creates a little tab down here. So down there's my overview. Here's my main. Here's my motor run. If I wanted to look at my PLC tags, I could click Show All Tags here. Give me just a second. And then they're all right here. But look at it, also populated them down here, so I can quickly jump around. Okay. Another couple of things that we had to be concerned about here was the download button, which was right here, Download to Device. Remember, when it downloaded to device, it asked you, it established communications, and then it often asked you to do something. A lot of times it would be stop all, until you would click stop all and finally get the load. You could do that, and then you would go on. It would go online. If it didn't go online, you could click the eyeglasses right here, and that would be the monitoring of this while it's online. Okay. Now, when you're online monitoring and you're watching the ladder here, it's orange. And it's orange up here, and everything's the same, and if you push the buttons, you can see them come true here, and you see your outputs come on, okay, while you're online. But if you come into here and you made a change to this, this would no longer be orange, because it would not be the same as the program that was online. That would be different, okay? And so what you would have to do is you would have to click the download button again, and then so this would automatically download the changes to your PLC, and that is your online editing. Whereas before on SLC 500 you had to double click the rung and make the change, then test your edits and accept them and assemble them and all that kind of stuff. Here you would just make the changes here, you would download it, and then you could do the glasses here, and then you would come back online. Another couple of important things. Here's the play button that starts it, and there's the stop. If for some reason it looks like this should be working and that you're not getting green lights here when you want them to be coming on, maybe the CPU has not been started. So you could click Start CPU, and that would start it, and that would stop the CPU. Okay. So these little arrows right here are pretty critical. They make the items shown here bigger or smaller, but they're kind of hard to find right here. But this gives you information about what is going on in this window here, and there's a lot of different information here in this window, so it is going to take a little bit to get used to. For example, my general properties here, I usually close that because I'm not using it, and then I like to jump between the windows that I have already pulled up here to see what's going on with my program. So it's kind of a quick overview of the Siemens